What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to today's watch along. Crystal Palace travel to Anfield for a game against the Reds. Let's see what we think of the team selection, because it's a little bit of a change, ladies and gentlemen. I won't lie to you. Why is my microphone so low? My audio's really low for some unknown reason. How are we all? Milner at right back. I know it's a bit of a change, isn't it? Why is my microphone so low? This is annoying me. This shouldn't be this low. How are we all? I'm good, thank you, Addison. I'm good. Crosby, if you're watching, any help here as to why my microphone's so low? It's turned up full volume. I'm good, thank you, folks. I hope you are as well. Hello. How are we all? Just want to check something with Connor. He wants me to send them to log in. 1 second, folks. There we go. Right, we are, we have the team news in, ladies and gentlemen. I will take you through it. Hope you're all well. This, to me, is like a morning kickoff now. I'm not used to these 3 p.m.s on a Saturday anymore. You know, the days of that seems to have been a while. I think this is our first one this season, actually, a 3 p.m. Saturday kickoff. Why is Trent out? He's unwell, from what I believe. Yes, I believe he's unwell. I don't think there's an injury or anything like that. I believe he's unwell. But the big question is Nico Williams. Why no Nico Williams? That's I suppose is the big question that I'm at least thinking about today anyway. Yeah, it's love from Viper Sports. How are we? Yeah, look, the fact that Nico Williams is there is the big head scratcher to me on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let me know what you guys think as well. I'm just gonna hang off a second here till Connor's finished fine tuning my microphone, because it's a bit low. There we go. It's starting to tick up into normal levels now, but still a little bit low. But I'm sure we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Just fine-tuning the microphone, folks, before we get going. Right, look, let's take you through the starting 11 anyway. Today's watch-along, ladies and gentlemen, is being brought to you with thanks to our friends over at the OneFootball app. In the link in the description, you will find your way over to the OneFootball app. It is the best free football app out there, bar none. You get player statistics, league tables, fixtures, augmented reality, video content, lots of other fantastic football stuff that makes OneFootball the go-to for football fans around the world. I'm going to redo that again, but I'm just so thrown here by Connor messing around with my images. 1 second. How am I watching the game? Again, if anybody ever paid attention to our streams, they'd know. Or if you watch the previews, you'd know. It's on here in Ireland. We don't have the 3 p.m. blackout that you guys have in the UK, so I'm able to watch it on Premier Sports 1 as part of my BT subscription here in Ireland. We're lucky. We don't have that 3 p.m. blackout. Joanne, does anybody listen to me? We're working on the audio. We're working on it. Nico not even on the bench. I know, it's not great. It's not a great look when Nico's not on the bench. Look, I'll take you through the Red Start 11, but again, just a reminder, today's watch-along has been brought to you with thanks to our friends at the OneFootball app. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find the OneFootball app on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, but if you use our link below, it lets the guys know that we sent you. We use OneFootball for all our statistics and stuff like that. I use it to look ahead and plan out the fixtures as well. You've got your league tables. If you're an iPhone user, you've got a cool augmented reality feature, statistics, video content, everything that you need to keep you ready and set for the Premier League season ahead, for the Champions League season ahead, and for all your other footballing needs. Look, I know a lot of you guys have already used the OneFootball app, so if you have, you know it's so good. If you haven't, then please do use the link below, and yeah, that'll get you over. Kate said, what's a 3 p.m. blackout? Well, I know you know what it is. Kate, you're in England. The audio's alright, said Blue. Good, we're all good now. Somebody said Nico Williams got injured on international duty with Wales, so there you go. That sorts out that one. So that's why James Milner is in at right back. But let's have a look at the starting 11 that Jurgen Klopp has gone with today. Alisson Becker in goal, Milner at right back, Kostas Tsimikas comes in at left back, which look isn't a huge surprise. Robbo needs a rest, and having a left back of the quality as of Kostas Tsimikas to come in is why he's there. So look, Kostas Tsimikas at left back. Ibrahima Konate gets his first start under Jurgen Klopp alongside Virgil van Dijk at the heart of that Liverpool defence. Then it's Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Thiago Alcantara that make up the midfield, with Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah up top. Hey Craig, hope you're all good. Lost audio on my TV, so I'll be using your watch along as a commentary substitute. Big love to you, my guy. Stay blessed. Thank you for the super chat. W or LD. I think it's supposed to be world. Greetings, Craig. You sound sick. Hope you feel better. One football is elite. Trust me, says Aidan. Yeah, I've been battling a sinus infection for a couple of weeks, but I think I'm at the tail end of it, so I'm all good. I think, yeah, just sounded. I'll loosen up as the game goes on. Craig, 1 week to go for Joshua versus Usyk. Yep, I know. I'll be at it. I'm looking forward to it. Cannot wait. Should be an absolutely great evening. What else we got in the chat? Salah to score in 3-0 is what Declan's going with. Kanade, let's go. Yeah, it's great to see Kanade getting a start. People saying, Craig, I thought you were leaving. You must never watch the channel. I swear, this is what makes me laugh. People seem so concerned to say, oh, Craig, you're leaving. I've probably mentioned it on 4 streams so far that I'm going to stay around to do the match day content on Anfield Agenda, and Jack will be doing the new shows and stuff like that. So you've got me for all the match days, ladies and gentlemen, the post-match reaction shows, the match previews, all that type of stuff. As I said, I'm going to stay here because it's my place. It's me gaff. Craig, we're going to be deadly from corners both ends, says B and on plays. Before and on plays. I don't know how we pronounce that one. Right, let's have a look at the Crystal Palace team, ladies and gentlemen. Guyana in goal, then it's Ward, Anderson, Guehi? I don't know how you pronounce that. Guehy, Guehy. Mitchell, Gallagher, who's on loan from Chelsea, actually. Really good young footballer. Koyade, MacArthur, Ayew, Benteke, and Zaha. Interestingly enough, Edouard only gets a chance on the bench today for Crystal Palace. You think after his double in his opening substitute appearance that maybe they would have given him the nod, that maybe Vieira would have said, you know what, son, go out there, you're full of form, full of confidence, go out there and get yourself a goal. But no, he's gone for Benteke. Let's see how that works out. How's the Mayor doing? Mayor of my football YouTube is good, man. Mayor football YouTube is good. Just looking forward to the game. What's your score prediction, says Oliver? I think I went in my preview 3-1, dude. If my memory's correct, I'm fairly sure I went for a 3-1 win for the Reds in the preview. Where's the classic armchair? I'm going for the computer chair these days, dude. My wife got me a new computer chair for my birthday, and I'm going with the computer chair because it's comfortable and it takes up less room. So yeah, all good. Good afternoon, the Mayor of Football YouTube. I listened, said do there. Good man. You love to see it, mate. Well played. The Mayor of Football YouTube. Yeah, self-declared. Never mind. Self-declared, but we'll take it nonetheless. Let me just have a look at my camera here to make sure I'm not too bright. I'm all aware of the colour corrections and stuff. 1 sec. We'll just lower that down a teensy bit. There we go. That makes me look a bit more lifelike, I think. Right, what else we got in the chat? How's the family? Good. Yeah, my daughter's in the kitchen now baking scones. She made a mess of them, to be fair, but nobody, it's a curse that's on my wife's mother's side of the family. None of them can make scones. They always never rise, any of them. Shocking behaviour altogether. Craig, do you see a Chimika's masterclass today? As long as he plays well. Doesn't have to be a masterclass. As long as he plays well, that's alright, you know what I mean? A good performance will do. Doesn't have to be a masterclass. 2-0 to the Reds, says Barry Mason. That'll do me, mate. I'd rather your 2-0 than my 3-1. Put it that way. I'd rather a clean sheet and 2-0 than the 3-1 I predicted. So I hope you're right, Barry. I'm willing to take an L if you're right, dude. Hey, good. Hope you're good versus Palace. I'm looking forward to it. 5-1 to LFC, said Everett Carl. That's very big prediction, dude. 3-1 and a Milner penalty. Do you think he'd be on penos? That would be an interesting one, actually, because Salah did miss his last one in the Champions League, albeit we still got the result. I wonder, if we did pick up a penalty today with Milner on the pitch, would it be Jimmy Milner or would it be Mohamed Salah that takes it? Let me just mute this for 1 sec because I need to cough. 1 second. Yeah, nobody wants me to cough down the microphone. Where is the game live? It's not live in the UK anywhere, mate. Sorry, that's me shaking my camera there. It's available in Ireland on Premier Sport. It's available in certain areas on DAZN, and I think on beIN Sport. But today in the UK, you can't watch the game legally, which is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But if you want to keep up with the game, how do you do so? Well, firstly, you stay tuned here to Anfield Agenda. If you want the game statistics and all around that stuff, get yourselves over to the OneFootball app, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Working in conjunction with Anfield Agenda, download the OneFootball app completely free from the link below. You can go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, but if you use our link, it lets the guys at OneFootball know that we sent you their way, which obviously helps us in our working relationship with them going on. But it's not live anywhere, unfortunately, Paul, my man, legally anyway, in the UK, which is ridiculous in this day and age. I keep saying it. Who's going to score? Well, you'd imagine Salah. You go for Salah. I'm going to go for my 150th appearance, I think Connor said, today for the Reds, for Mohamed Salah, which is, again, just another great statistic, and hopefully he's here for 150 more. But yeah, Aidan, I think a Salah goal, my man. A Salah goal for me. Remember I said 4-2 the Milan game comeback. I was off by 1. Yeah, but I don't mind, mate. As long as we get the result, I don't mind what the scoreline is. It's all about getting the points on the board. Kick off in 20 minutes. Yep, indeed there is. Look, on this one, today we're looking around, right, and we're talking about Trent being unwell, Nico Williams being injured on international duty. But already it feels like we're into a situation whereas if we don't win today, immediately people are going to start pointing out the flaws in the squad depth. And I hope that's not the case, because none of us want to be playing the I told you so's with FSG or whatever, but you know, it is already looking bare bones-ish at right back, and that's only with one player being unwell and the backup being injured, and we're already scrambling to fill that spot by putting James Milner in there. It's I mean, I thought Conor Bradley was supposed to be the one coming through to take that spot if Trent was injured, but today James Milner, and Milner up against Zaha. Well, for pace there's only one winner. Jimmy Milner obviously very experienced, but can he handle the pace of Wilfried Zaha if he's running at him? Will we get as much going forward without Trent Alexander there? Will we struggle to create? It's these are the questions, I suppose, that need answering, and they won't get answered until during the game, but I just want to get my point across, I suppose, before the game starts, that these are the concerns I have. Ben, how are you? Thank you for the super chat. My man said, "Hi Craig, hope you're well. Are you worried about Edouard on the bench for Palace after his performance against Spurs?" No, I'm not. Look, I don't know how good Hudson Edouard will be, but would I worry about him on the bench? No. Like, they should be worrying about us, mate. We're the team that has Salah in it, Jota in it, Mane in it. So if somebody's going to be worrying about attackers, it really shouldn't be Liverpool, with all due respect. But that being said, you did point out that very good victory for Crystal Palace against Spurs, and that can't be taken away from them. It was a deserved win, albeit Tanganga, I think it was, did pick up a red first half, I think, in that game, which, you know, put Spurs on the back foot nonetheless. But Palace, I've watched Palace a bit this season, and they seem to be getting better as they go on. They seem to be quite a resilient group, and no doubt Vieira's definitely got them playing. Gallagher looks full of confidence as well, that young lad in midfield. Let's see how Zaha gets on today against Jimmy Milner, as we said. I am surprised, though, that he's gone with Benteke up top and not Edouard from the start. Joanne, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it, mate. Great to see you back in the chat as well. And here we go. I'm scared of Wilfred's going to destroy Millie, says WRLD. Why are people worried about what the opposition are going to do? I'd be more worried if I was a Palace fan of what Liverpool are going to do, because we've got the Kop behind us, we've got Anfield behind us, and we've got a better 11. So, yes, ideally, look, I hear you. I agree with you. It's not ideal having Jimmy Milner up against Wilfried Zaha, but it's a game we should be winning. Make no bones about it. We should be looking to win these games. And if we're worrying because of one player being out, then again, that just screams of a perceived lack of squad depth, I suppose. Though I think Kane is a better player coming off the bench or starting a game. Interesting that, because I actually thought that he played really well in the first half in the last game and faded away in the second half. So I suppose, going by what you're saying, I'm probably saying better coming off the bench, because He didn't put the full 90 together the other day. Good 60 or so, if even that. Maybe I'm being generous at the 60. But yeah, so I'd probably go with you off the bench. And I did say in my preview that was the midfield that I expected to start this game, with Thiago on the left, Jordan Henderson on the right, and Fabinho in the centre. Henderson obviously will be able to help out with James Milner there as well. If Milner gets forward, you'd imagine Henderson will step in to offer some cover there if Wilfried Zaha or whatever's looking to counter. Trent is ill, for those asking. He's unwell. Is the Wexford accent stronger now? I don't have a Wexford accent, mate. I have more South Dublin accent. So, I don't know why I'm getting messages from the government, but hang on. Just delete them. How am I watching the game? On my TV? Legally, I should say. Completely legally. Because in Ireland, we get 1-3 PM kickoff on Premier Sport every Saturday. Today, it's Liverpool, so I'm able to watch the game absolutely free. And, well, not free. I have to pay for it as part of my BT subscription. But legally, I should say. Legally. Did they say Trent had COVID or not? Don't know. Just know he's not well, mate. That's all I know. Trent is unwell. Other than that, there's no point in guessing. People are unwell these days without it being COVID related. That's one thing that I'm trying to get into my own head, actually. Like, if I've got a cough or anything like that, you don't automatically have to think the worst case scenario. Clive's Exploring Adventures. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my man. Thank you for becoming a member. If anybody else would like to join with Clive, you can do so by clicking that blue join button. If you don't see the blue join button, you have a look in the description of the stream. There's a link in there to become a member. Membership really is at its best on match days because you get all the customized emojis that Connor designed for the channel, which you can use to celebrate goals, Van Dijk, Klopp, my bald head, blame Connor, and lots of other cool fun stuff as well. You also get access to the Anfield Agenda members only Discord group, which is where myself and Connor pop in and out and say hello. We share all the stuff around Liverpool with regards to early team news we might get, transfer gossip early, all that kind of stuff. And you also get your name with the Anfield Agenda logo beside it, and it appears in green to me and other members of the chat, making it a bit easier to spot your comments. It is $4.99 like on most other channels, but as I said, just hit the blue join button or the link in the description. Love from Uganda. How are you, my man? Welcome in. We have, 970 odd people in the chat. Not too bad. 15 minutes before the game kicks off. We're closing in. We're about 300 subscribers off 120,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a second, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Max, you lasted one comment, mate, before I had to kick you off the channel. It's a shame, isn't it? But one comment, man. That's all you lasted. Evening, Jimmy, evening. It's morning to me, mate. Jimmy's giving it the good evenings and I'm still on the coffee. I'm not even joking, Jimmy. I am still on the coffee. First one as well. I might add, Jimmy. First one of the day. Am I going to buy the third shirt? No, I'm not, mate. Absolutely not. God almighty, no. Is this Goldbridge after going crazy with the Manscaped? No, well, I haven't shown you down there, nor do I intend to. That's where Manscaped's for. But no, this is just me going nuts with a little razor on my head, because that's what I used to shave my head, one of those little 5-blade jobbies. It's on Optus Sports too. Thank you, Chris, if anybody is in Australia or has access, shall we say. 7:30 PM game in India, said Sabi. That's a nice time, man. 7:30 on a Saturday. That's pretty good kickoff time. I bet Craig just woke up. You bet correctly. Captain Sal, you know me too well. Only too well. Yeah, I am. I'm only, 50 minutes into the day so far. So yeah, man, you're spot on. I had to set an alarm clock to get up for the game. I know, it's mad, but it's true. You know me too well, ladies and gentlemen. You know me too well. Trent is sick. So can we stop spamming the same question, mate? You're getting timed out. You don't spam our chat, dude. Spam the chat, you get kicked out. Ask it once, we'll happily answer it if we can. What's for food tonight? Do you know, Limo? I'm thinking of chipper, dude. I'm thinking of chipper. Does everyone know what a chipper is, by the way? If you don't, it's a chippy tea, a takeaway, fish and chips, that type of jobby. Somebody said looking for sex today. Always. No, they don't. They say looking sexy today. Sorry, but either way, I'll take it. Either way, I'll take it. So, thank you, Nate. I'm not. I'm looking like I just rolled my big chubby ass out of bed, dude. But, you know, I'll take it. I'll take the nice lies. 10 a.m. in America. I know, yeah, 10 a.m. Oh, God, this is what I'm saying. The people don't understand the hassle for people overseas at times, or the sacrifices they make to get up at. Like, I know Americans, when we're playing at the 12:30 p.m. kickoff, that are getting up to watch it at 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. over in LA or something like that. That's mad, like. Chippy order. Fish goujons box and a battered sausage. That's my chippy order. Yeah, so fish goujons with some chips and a battered sausage. My go-to. Absolutely drown it in salt and vinegar. Drown. And I mean pickle that shit. Like, the battered sausage should be soggy. 4 p.m. in Cape Town. What have we got? Do I play FPL? Yes, I do. I had to use my wildcard actually this week, folks, for the LFPL. Yeah, only 4 weeks in or so. 5 weeks in, I'm on my wildcard already. But I'm happy with the changes I made. Although I am crap at FPL. How will Canade perform today? I hope. Choosbert, very well. I hope very well. Yeah, it's he's beside Van Dijk, so I'm pretty calm, if you get me. Anyone who starts alongside Van Dijk, I'll always be fairly calm, but just keep an eye on that young lad Gallagher for Palace today, because he is a very tidy footballer indeed. He's on loan from Chelsea, I believe, and he's the joint top goal scorer, I think, so far this season. 250 in Cork City. 250 in Cork City, you langer, said the Overlord. You triple captain Salah already? I haven't whipped out the triple captain yet now. I still have that one in the bag. I've used my free hit and I've used my wild card, but I still have the triple captain. Loads of 5-1 predictions all of a sudden to Liverpool in the chat. Chris is going 5-1. Nelson is going 5-1 as well. Fish or chips? Both. What do you mean fish or chips? Both. Jens. Fish goujons. I don't get a big piece of cod. It's too much. I can't eat a whole piece of cod. So I get fish goujons, chips and a battered sausage. Because I'm not mad on chips, really, to be honest with you. Right, look, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time of the day where I ask you all for a little favour. We are being brought to you today and throughout the season, all the league home games of the season. We're going to be working with our friends at the One Football app. As you can see, the One Football app is the best football app out there. Look at the comments in the chat. Listen to me when I tell you. It is your one-stop go-to for all of your football needs ahead of a really busy Premier League campaign, a Champions League campaign, and everything else that you need in between. One Football's got you covered. They've got all the league tables from the top leagues around Europe, statistics, video content, augmented reality features, which is really cool. You can like project the players onto the floor of your living room or whatever, touching them, find out the statistics for each individual player. It is simply the best football app you will find without having to hand over any dough whatsoever. How do I get it? Use the link in the description below. The Anfield Agenda link lets the guys at One Football know that we sent you over. I know you know who One Football are, but you might have just never downloaded the app. Now is the time to give it a try. What have you got to lose? It's completely free. Look at the comments in the chat. Brilliant app straight away. People know. Get yourselves, use that link. It really helps us. Costs you absolutely nothing. So instead of a super chat, download the app, use the link below, and it lets them know that we sent you. Thank you very much. Craig, you make my day 10 times better. You guys make my day 11 times better. So I win. Nah, I'm only joking, my man. Thank you. I really look forward to coming on. As much fun as I have on That's Football and as much fun as I have on Craig's station, this is my home. Anfield Agenda match day is on my home. This is where I feel the most relaxed, the most chilled and the most loved, which is important. Because I tell you what, I've been reading comments this week and I don't know if it's because I'm off Twitter and I'm seeing some nicer stuff on YouTube, but I feel really loved at the minute. And I said it to my wife, I've had an amazing week. I feel really, really proud. I feel really loved. I feel really wanted. I feel really happy and I feel really humbled. And again, as always, that's because of you guys. So I want to say a little thank you again before we get going, because I have seen the comments and they're fucking awesome. I don't know what else to say, but you're so nice and it really means a lot to me. So thank you. And any stupid ideas I did have about potentially walking away from Anfield Agenda is was put to bed really quickly once my wife and Connor and I had seen the lovely messages. So thank you. And apologies about the bit of a raspy throat, by the way. I'm still working my way into the day, so I hope it loosens up as we go along. But look, even now, the love hearts in the chat, honestly, you don't know what it means to me. I know I keep talking about it, but I can't believe today we might hit 120,000 subscribers. Us, our little community. Remember the days when it was me and 100 people in the chat? And they were still great days. They were as fun as they are now. But our little family's growing as we go along. And I'm glad that people are starting to see that our community, which is you guys, are so goddamn good and so caring to each other. So lots of love to all of you. And let's kick off the weekend with 3 points, hopefully. Right, let's run through the starting 11s one more time. Brought to you today again with thanks to our friends at the OneFootball app. In goal for the Reds, Alisson, I'm too beautiful for humankind, Becker, which he is. Look at him, he's an Adonis. At right back, James Milner. Left back, Costas Tsimikas. Centre of the defence today, he's a centre half. He's Ibrahima Konate. No, he's not. He's Virgil van Dijk, also with Ibrahima Konate. In midfield then, Fabinho, Thiago Alcantara and Jordan. I banged him in from the 18-yard box. Ha ha ha, take that AC Milan. Look at me, I'm better than Stevie G. Henderson. And then Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side. What a strike that was. Did anybody else get Olympiacos vibes off that Jordan Henderson goal against AC Milan? It was... I'm still watching replays off it going, go on, son, go on. Charlie's, you're getting timed out for spamming, dude. Don't be spamming our chat, man. Spamming the chat doesn't go down well. Give everybody a chance to get their comments in. And spamming it's not going to make me answer your question, my man. Good to see Konate starting. Interesting to see what the lad can do, said Dan. Right, folks, the teams are walking out onto the hallowed turf of Anfield right now as we speak. Another packed crowd at Anfield today. I'd love to be there, I really would. Just a bit of a heads up, next weekend, next Saturday, I won't be here for the game against Brentford. I will be in London because myself and Connor are going over for the Joshua Usyk fight. So Jack Gill will be taking you through next weekend's game. So I hope you can show up and show Jack Gill some love because he's doing me a massive favour stepping in to cover the game for me while we go off and enjoy what was the other half of my 40th birthday present from my wife, which was a trip over to the Usyk Joshua fight, which is going to be amazing. But Jack is kindly going to step in and fill my shoes next week. It's the only league game I will miss this season, and look, it's a special event, so I gotta go. I can't not go. What am I watching the game with? I can watch it completely legally, Dan. In Ireland, I have Premier Sport, which show 3 p.m. kickoff every Saturday. And today they've chosen, luckily for me, Liverpool against Crystal Palace. So that's what I'm watching it on. I know it's on Opta Sport in Australia. It's on DAZN if you're in Canada. I think it's on beIN Sport as well if you're in that part of the world. Or if you're able to access those channels, shall we say. I put Salah as captain. What about you? Always have Salah. Every single match week, man. Salah's my captain. Without fail, I have Mo as captain. Peacock in America, so there you go. What's that? An NBC Extra, I think, isn't it? Or NBCSN or one of those. Ice is watching in Pakistan. You love to see it. Well played. Me can't watch it in UK. Me can though. So me good. If you can't watch it, then what better way to keep up to date than tuning into old Anfield Agenda? Craig's got you covered, folks. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, make sure hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can make those numbers turn over to 120,000 today. Be a lovely milestone to hit. And why not? A 3 p.m. kickoff. Let's do it. Right, last time before we get underway. Alisson's in goal. Milner at right back. Tsimikas at left back. Van Dijk and Konate centre-back pair. Fabinho plays the holding midfield role. Jordan Henderson on the right. Thiago on the left. Then it's Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah that start the game. Right, let me just move this stream deck over so we can get the clock started. Let me just make sure it's working. Yep, perfect. Thank you to Connor for setting up these shortcut keys for me. Makes my life a lot easier. And makes his life a lot easier as well, because less idiot action going on from me. And anything he can idiot proof makes it just an easier stream for all of us. Malaysia's in the house as well. Lovely to have you in. Where can you watch it? Again, I'm not going to keep repeating it. There is no way of legally watching it in the UK, unfortunately. It's a disgrace. I know. I'm with you. The 3 p.m. blackout's a draconian rule. If you can access Premier Sport in Ireland, it's on there. It's on Opta Sport in Australia. It's on Peacock if you're in America. It's on DAZN if you're in Canada. It's on beIN Sport if you're in that part of the world. That's all I can say to you, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I don't want to get my little self in trouble. Clive's Exploring Adventure said, gonna be tougher than you think. Mate, I give Palace full credit. As I said, I watched their last couple of games and I know they beat Spurs 3-0, but the one that got to me was their comeback, where they showed heart in that 2-2 draw. Right, we're on their way. Palace playing towards the top end in the first half. At least I had the decency not to turn us around, unlike AC Milan. But they learned their lesson, didn't they? They learned not to turn us around, particularly on a European night. Throw into Palace now, right-hand side. Again, still time to download that OneFootball app, ladies and gentlemen. We do OneFootball-related news shows here on Anfield Agenda as well, which will be a lot easier for you guys because you can find the articles for yourself then as well with the OneFootball app. Link in the description. Again, it is entirely free. Van Dijk. Kanade clears it. Ball upfield. Hopefully we settle into a nice rhythm early doors here. Palace have started well, keeping possession. Free kick awarded here to Crystal Palace, just about 10 yards inside their half. Already Hendo's in the referee's ear moaning about it. Good man, Hendo. Super Sport 1 as well. Carl is saying that it's on. Thank you for that update, Carl. Right, free kick to Palace here now. This is where we need to defend well. Set pieces always make me nervous, but a bit less so when I see Van Dijk in the back four. So Koyade's gone up. Obviously Benteke's up there as well. Ayu's up there. Van Dijk's organised this defensive line now. A few yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Gallagher's over the free kick for Palace. Gives the signal. Ball in deep. Palace win the first header, but Jota stupidly lets it bounce. And then an acrobatic clearance from Costa Simicas puts it away. Oh, Alisson just saved our blushes. Nearly. Oh, God almighty. I don't even know how to describe this to you. So, the free kick comes in. Costa Simicas half clears it. Then there's just watching it here now. Gallagher lobs it in. Zaha takes a touch. It's going past Alisson, who just about gets a hand on it, and it touches the post and goes wide. Nervy start. Ball in from Palace again. It's the edge of the box. They hook it back in. They're offside, surely. They head it wide, but the offside flag was up anyway. Palace certainly started the better and the brighter here, and we need to wake up and wake up quickly. Again, they were offside here when the second ball comes in. Clearly offside. I mean, Benteke is 2 or 3 yards off there. But yeah, Palace certainly started the brighter, but it is still 0-0 thanks to Alisson Becker, who just about clawed that one onto the post a minute ago from Zaha. Salah, Hendo. Out to Milner. Milner gets a cross in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, boys. Good delivery that from James Milner. And Palace defended it well. Jota got on the end of it, but he couldn't guide it goalwards. Let's have a look. Milner with the ball in. Yeah, it was difficult for Jota. The two defenders did quite well there to put him off. But again, good pick out by James Milner. Yeah, not much to be fair. It was a very difficult header for Jota. No Trent or Robbo. Well, Trent is ill. Robbo's been rested, obviously. Played a lot of football. Trent is ill. And Nico Williams is injured. So, hence Jimmy Milner being at right back. Costa's there. being caught in possession. Well done though, lad. Well done. Well done, Costas. Ayew takes it off from here though. And then he was just waiting to give a free kick there, wasn't he? Waiting. And he gives a free kick to Palace, wide right. Again, this time it was Costas Tsimikas that was caught in possession, but he'd no options. There was 2 Palace men on him, and nobody there showing for him, giving him an out ball. And eventually Thiago gets adjudged to have tricked Jordan Ayew, and it's a free kick to Palace, wide right. They've certainly started the game quicker. I hate referees that chew chewing gum or pretend to chew chewing gum. It annoys me. You're not cool, dickhead. Stop pretending to chew it. And I thought it was against the rules as well, by the way. But there they are, pretending to chew chewing gum or chewing chewing gum. It's very annoying. Just makes them seem arrogant. Salah. He's hounded out of it by about 3 Crystal Palace players. Palace have started very well today, and we need to get up to speed quickly. Free kick to Liverpool. Good break forward by James Milner. Sees his ankles clipped as Liverpool get on with it quickly. Ball out to Salah, right hand side. Good tackle on him, and it goes out for Liverpool throw in. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please do take a second. Hit that subscribe button. Take a second to drop a like on the video as well. The chat has grown up. We're 1,800 people live in the chat now. Thank you guys very much. Welcome. Great to have you with us. Fabinho spreads it out left side to Costas Tsimikas. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Costas turns inside. Then he's hassled over it again. It's been a very busy start. Well done, Thiago. Thiago does really well, though. Tracking back, wins the ball back for the Reds. Now it's with Van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. Well done, Thiago. Not a great switch of play there towards Salah. It's intercepted. Wilfred Zaha has it now on that left side for Palace. Henderson's across. Fabinho's there as well. Zaha plays it inside. Palace then try a quick ball over the top. Van Dijk, great header from him though. Calm as you like. Calm as you like, folks. Thiago, inside his own half, goes out right to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Back to Jimmy Milner. Milner now to Konate. Konate rolls it across to Van Dijk. Fabinho now in a pocket of space inside his own half. Gets the pitch and wedge out. Looks right hand side for Mohamed Salah, but it's overhit by about a yard, and Salah can't keep it in. It goes out for a Palace throw. I know that it never ceases to amaze people that the 3 p.m. blackout exists. I can see it in the chat there now. So many people asking, why can't people watch it? Where can I watch it? Unfortunately, because of this 3 p.m. blackout rule that's in the UK, that's existed for as long as I've been alive and longer probably, yeah, they can't show live 3 p.m. kickoffs in the UK. Thankfully, I live in Ireland and we get one of them each week. And this week, Premier Sports have decided to show the Liverpool game. So I'm all good, which is why I'm able to watch it. Not trying to brag, just trying to answer the questions in the chat. Maybe I'm bragging a little bit. It's one of the benefits of being Irish. Fabinho. Oh, a bit lazy, caught in possession, but thankfully it trickles its way back to Ibrahima Konate. Thank you very much, RSH14, for deleting that spam. Salah. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho rolls into Milner. Milner tries an early cross. It's back with Fabinho though. Fabinho, ball in. Cleared by Crystal Palace. Come on, boys. Fabinho recycles the ball across. Van Dijk. Thiago. Thiago goes out left hand side to Costas Tsimikas. Sadio. Oh, what work from Sadio. Well done, lad. Great battling. Ball in. Oh, unlucky fella. Offside flag goes up. Diogo Jota. And that all came from Sadio Mane, though. He had 3 players around him, all snapping at his heels to try and win the ball. He loses it once. He loses it twice. And he still gets up, wins it back, and manages to roll it through to Jota. I rolled it through to Costas. I don't know why the offside flag is... Oh, the ball went out of play. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. It was the Costas Tsimikas rolled it through to Diogo Jota. I think his shot looped out of play and back in. But again, good play by Sadio. Well done, lad. Over 2,000 in the live chat now, ladies and gents. Again, just a quick reminder. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can make it to 120,000 today. City scored, said Jokey. Thank you very much for the update. I will keep you guys up to date with all the 3 p.m. kickoffs. If you're wondering how I'm doing it, I am, of course, using the OneFootball app, as you should be as well. There is a link in the description that will take you there. It'll take you there. See, I should be doing the theme songs for them and all. Thiago whips it out left-hand side. Costas heads it down, cleared by Crystal Palace. I want us to beat Palace today for a second reason, and that is their kit is reminding me of their horrible yellow kit, and I want them to pay for that. I want them to pay for having a yellow kit. It just reminds me that we have a horrible third yellow kit, and I want them to pay. Cross in from Hendo. Sadio chests it down, rolls it across the Costas Tsimikas. He blasted across the penalty area, comes all the way through to Hendo on the far side. Cross in. Again, it's cleared by Palace. And Thiago, that's going to be a yellow, is it? He got blessed there not to get a yellow. I think he can count himself extremely lucky not to pick up a yellow for stopping that counter-attack. The referee's been a bit generous there, folks. Do people think Craig's a human TV guy? Chill out. Exactly. If you push the right buttons though, you never know what'll come out of me gob. Usually crap. It's usually crap, I'll be honest with you. Spoiler alert. It's usually shy. Thiago did get a yellow in the end. The referee did give him a yellow card. So Thiago picked up his yellow. So that's it happens so often with him, doesn't it? Picks up yellows early in the game. But yes, he's got to be very careful now about his challenges. One more missed time challenge and he could be off already. Not great picking up a card this early in the game. But he's experienced enough that he should be able to manage his way through this. Hendo spins looking for Salah. Salah gives the ball away though. Palace try and play it down left hand side, but it would have been offside, so Jimmy Milner is left to pick it up. Fabinho rolls it across the 18-yard box to Virgil van Dijk. 11.5 minutes gone at Anfield. Still Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 0. I said I was going to keep you up to date with the other scores, didn't I? 1 second. So in the early game, Brentford beat Wolves by 2-0. And so far we have no goals in the Premier League. Somebody said City went 1-up, but it's not shown as a goal to me. So still all 0-0s on the OneFootball app. Tactical foul, said Mike Gavin. Yeah, it had to be done, but you know, you don't want to be picking up yellows that early. But I get where you're coming from, dude, yeah. Trent is ill, mate. That's why he's not playing. Does anybody know, what, just out of curiosity, what the attendance is looking like today at the Etihad? Because we know Pep had a bit of a fallout, didn't he, with the Man City supporters group over the over Pep's, I don't want to say moaning about no players in, but or people in. Let's just say Pep's urging of the Man City fans to show up. Good, well done, James Milner. Dispossessed Palace there. Benteke was looking for Zaha, but Milner just managed to intercept. On that, like, I understand where the guy from the Manchester City Supporters Club was coming from. If you're looking for Manchester locals, die-hard locals that live in the city, of course I understand where the gentleman was coming from about families being stretched, COVID having a financial impact on them, and, you know, locals maybe not being able to attend midweek games on a Wednesday and stuff. I get that, but that's where the worldwide fan base comes in, isn't it? If that was United, Liverpool, you know, you'd have fans coming in from Ireland, coming in from Norway, America, China, the Philippines, wherever, to make up any shortfall that there might be of tickets, which makes us all question their attendances and makes us all say, you couldn't be getting these sponsorship deals that you're realistically getting because you just don't have the fan base. Just proves the point that we've all been trying to make, I think, anyway. But I do understand the locals' perspective on that. I have to say I do. You know, times are hard. Football's expensive these days. You know, whether you've got to... you know, it wouldn't be part of your season ticket, I don't think, would it? So you're going to have to cough up separately then for a Champions League ticket there. So I can understand why the guy from the supporters group said what he said. I can understand why Pep said what he said, but it's not a problem we'd have at Anfield, is it? Do you know what I mean? There's not going to be 13,000 empty seats at Anfield for a Champions League group stage game. Poor little Amanda says, shut up. How about you kiss my nuts? How about that? That works for me, Amanda. Yes, yeah, you don't come on here and tell anybody to shut up. Use that attitude to me or anybody in my chat. That doesn't wash. We show respect to each other in here. You don't have that respect for me or anyone, and I don't care if you were talking to somebody else. Be respectful. Ball in. It's over here. Salah chases it down. It'll go out for a Liverpool throw in near the corner flag. 74.8% possession, Mike. Nice. Thank you for the update, sir. That's pretty one-sided, particularly after Palace had started the game so well. Why Milner at right back, says Ryan Doyle. Trent is unwell and Nico Williams picked up an injury on international duty apparently, so hence the reason why we have Jimmy Milner in there today at right back, my man. Thank you for the question, Ryan. Much appreciated. And thank you for the super chat, of course. Costas, little ball down the line now to Mane. Mane holds one up for our post. Oh, Hendo. This time it's saved by the keeper. He's seen those pound signs again. He's seen the glory signs. Jordan Henderson at the far post. Lovely floated in cross by Sadio. Hendo arriving late. It's a controlled half-full volley, but good save by the Palace keeper. Thought we were going to be celebrating a Hendo goal there back-to-back, but good save by the Crystal Palace keeper to deny Jordan Henderson. Corner's been taken though. It's out with Costas Tsimikas. He gives to Sadio Mane. Back down to Costas. His attempt to cross is cut and cleared by Palace. Now Wilfried Zaha has it right hand side. Foul on the Palace player. It'll be a free kick inside their own half. The Crystal Palace. Costas Tsimikas this time guilty of the foul. Lovely cross from Sadio. You've seen the replay of that Hendo chance. Not much more Hendo could have done with it, to be fair. It was a good controlled half volley, side footed for direction, and the Palace keeper did well to save it at his near post. He sounds like he's from Dublin 7. No, Dublin 18, Barry. Shankilme originally. Dublin 7. I don't sound north side. How dare you, sir? How dare you? See, only us Irish will get that, knowing that the uneven Dublin postcodes are north side and the evens are south side. We'll only get that, mate. It's an inside joke. I'm good, thank you, Liverpool fan for life. Hope you are as well. I'm so jealous everyone who isn't in the UK can watch it. It's ridiculous, man. I feel your pain. It is a nonsense that, like, even people that pay their BT subscriptions, pay their Sky subscriptions, have Amazon Prime, everything that they need, still can't watch every one of their team's games. It's a joke. It's an outdated thing. Thankfully, we don't have it, as I said, in Ireland, so I'm able to watch this game. Milner cuts out that ball looking for Wilfried Zaha, and it goes out for a Palace throw. Ever been to Cork? Yeah, was there 2 weeks ago, mate. We were interviewing Gary Spike O'Sullivan, an Irish middleweight boxer from Cork, and yeah, Connor and I were down there. Always have time for Cork, mate. Always. If it's not Photo Wildlife Park, then we'll find a way to go down there or a reason. Van Dijk back across to James Milner. Milner goes up the line, picks out Salah. Salah cuts inside, ball over the top looking for Jota. Oh, it's a good defensive flick. It's a good bit of defending there by Anderson. A little flick just takes it away from Jota and back to his keeper. I love your content, Kieran. Thank you, mate. Really, really appreciate it. But again, try not to spam the chat, dude. Ever been to Belfast? Yes. Always stay down in Dukes by Queen's, down near Queen's University. When we head to Belfast. Love it. Beautiful spot. And then there's Filthy McNasty's just up the road. See, I told you, I do love Belfast. I wasn't just lying to you. I do, myself and my wife. It's our go-to city for a weekend away. Palace have it now left side. 2,400 people nearly in the chat, ladies and gents. We are closing in on 120,000 subscribers. If you can help us out, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video, then please do. Palace now with Zaha left side. That's going to be a penalty, is it? Or did he get the ball? If Kanade got the ball here, this is one hell of a tackle. Now the ref is playing on. I just thought that was a penalty, but Zaha didn't complain, so I must be wrong, thankfully. Palace still on the attack. Ball in. Alisson comes, gets 2 fists on it. Why didn't he catch it? Ayew now. Or Benteke, excuse me. I think it's Benteke, is it? Or is it Ayew? Either way, it's blocked and it goes behind. Let's have a little look at this tackle on Zaha, who's holding his right shoulder. Kanade. Oh, it was... They just leaned into each other. He doesn't need much to go down, does he? Zaha. All eyes on the referee here. Nope, nothing given. Corner. Good, thankfully. Header by Benteke, and he goes full on Benteke and heads it over the bar. 20 minutes gone. Still scoreless. Palace came close, hitting the post early doors. Zaha got a touch on it, and Alisson clawed it onto the post, and then Jordan Henderson with Liverpool's best chance so far, forcing Guida into a really good save at his near post from a half volley. Jordan Ayew now, right hand side. Back to Gallagher. So this has the feeling of one of these nervy afternoons to me, folks. I don't know about you. Watford 1-0 up against Norwich in that game. Who scored for Watford? I do have a Watford player in my FPL team, that's why I'm asking. Kanade goes out left side to Van Dijk. Van Dijk steps in, gives it to Fabinho. Play Kanade. He's on the pitch already, mate, so, you know, chill. He's already playing. Dennis, yes. That's the player I have in my FPL team. You love to see it. Good old Dennis, huh? Who doesn't love a bit of Dennis? Ball out right hand side. Salah rolls it down to Hendo. Hendo round the outside. Ball goes out. It's a Liverpool throw in. Down near the corner flag. Come on, Kappa. Come on, Captain. So many spam bots in today. Mods playing the blinder as usual. Thank you, Dempsey. Dempsey said Craig is the go. I'm now, by the way, Dempsey, just, I don't know if you didn't get the memo, mate, but I am now the self-declared mayor of football YouTube. So you can call me Craig, you can call me Mr. Mayor, whatever you like, but I am officially declaring myself the mayor of football YouTube. I don't know if that brings with it any mythical bonuses. I don't know, I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Big W, big W. That's all we do. All we do is collect dubs, Hazzy. You know that, my man. Right, free kick right hand side to the Reds. Again, Palace lining up just ahead of their 18-yard box. Van Dijk's the deepest Liverpool player. Cross comes in. Benteke heads it away. Thiago wins the second ball. Van Dijk flicks it back in. Out comes the Palace keeper, gets a hand on it. Ball's bounced over Jimmy Milner's head. You need to get back, Jimmy. Get back. Back into position, Jimmy. Palace in possession now. They're inside their own 18-yard box. Back to the keeper. Jota closes them down, but the keeper plays out a good ball right-hand side. Ayew. Gallagher. Why do I say Gallagher when I know it's Gallagher? But I know the English just pronounce it Gallagher, so I'm saying Gallagher because he's English. Even though it should be Gallagher, of course. Costa Simicas heads it down looking for Sadio, but he loses out. Jordan Ayew has it now right hand side. Fires in across, looking for Benteke. It's overhit and it goes out for a throw into Liverpool on the far right hand side. Gaida is the Crystal Palace keeper. Muna. I think it's Gaida anyway, isn't it? Still Gaida, I believe. Yes, it is Gaida. Again, just a reminder, the only other 3 p.m. goal is Watford 1-0 up away at Norwich. Canadá's doing alright. You know, he had a shaky challenge, shall we say, on Wilfred Zaha that they looked at, didn't deem a penalty, thankfully. But other than that, I mean, they are going down Milner's side again. The teams do seem to target us down the right-hand side. But, you know, it's his first game. Let him warm into it. Hendo, out right-hand side to Milner. Milner with the early cross again, too close to the keeper. We're going to have to shake this up a little bit. We cannot just keep trying to get balls down the right channel, left channel, and cross. There's something to be said, I've said it before, for getting to the byline and pulling it back looking for late runners. Whether that be Jordan Henderson or Thiago or somebody breaking from midfield. We need to mix up and vary our attacks, because this is... I'm not saying it's too easy to defend, because it isn't, but it's too obvious to defend, I should be using. Can you activate the 30-minute subscribe mode? Maybe the spammers are less then. Yes, Crosby. I'll get Connor to do that. 1 second. Palace half chance with Benteke goes over the bar. Send Connor a message there now. Yeah, it is pretty predictable, isn't it? And the hope in those situations are that you win second balls. Again, good stuff by Canada there. And it is a good challenge on Benteke that forces a corner. Well timed, had to get it right, did get it right. So it's a corner to Crystal Palace. Hi, Mayor Craig. How are you, Benjamin? McBain said he's a United fan. Sorry for your troubles, mate. Sorry for your troubles. Palace strike out of the box. It's blocked. Now, here's a chance of a counter. Mane. Salah goes racing ahead of him. Left side. He's overhit it. He had quite a big area to drop that into as well, but he overhit it and it went straight through to the Palace keeper. Right, Connor's turned on subscriber only chat now, so that should hopefully get rid of the bots and the spamming. Thank you for that, Connor. Why only mayor and why not president? See, I don't feel that I deserve president. I feel that there are people above me in the rung, the ladder. So that's why I've just moved in for mayor. You know, I'll start off my YouTube political career on mayor, and then we'll work towards president. I mean, if somebody else wants to declare themselves president, so be it. I just thought I wouldn't be greedy, and I'd just go for mayor. You know what I mean? Again, over 2,500 people in the live chat. Brilliant to have you guys with us. Thank you for your support. Don't forget, drop a like on the video. We're over 600 likes, heading towards 1,000. And please do hit that subscribe button, because we are closing in on the magic 120,000 subscribers. Canade, ball out right hand side to Jimmy Milner. Right, come on lads, come on. Vary up the attacks here. Hendo goes round the outside. Milner into Salah. Salah back out to Hendo. Hendo tries an early ball across. Takes a ricochet off the Palace player. Goes behind for a corner to Liverpool. Can people stop asking how I'm watching? Because how I'm watching is not going to help you. I promise. I can tell you the channel Premier Sport. You don't have it. That's how I'm watching it. So again, that's how I'm watching it. Craig is a mythical Irish god. Correct. I'm not even real, Jack. I'm just artificial intelligence. Connor just invented me to sit here and be a content making machine. Well, you get booted out, Mitza, for your fake score. Fake scorers get an immediate ban. Adios. There are people in here who aren't able to watch the game and rely on us for updates. Fake scores get you booted out forever. No way back. No second chances. It's a massive fuck you to the people in the chat. So guess what? We turn it right round back at you. Offside against Wilfred Zaha. Just about to hit the half-hour mark here at Anfield. It's been a shaky kind of start. We've done well possession-wise, but you'd have to say it's Palace that have had the best chance in the game. I tell you what, Zaha's not even off there. He should have allowed that play to go on. Or if he was off, it was very, very tight. We're attacking the Annie Road end, Harry, in the first half, mate. Let me just switch over. Ball switched out left side. Costa Simicas with a cross. Goes all the way through to Mohamed Salah on the far side. Salah to Hendo. Hendo leaves it. Thiago. Blocked. Costa Simicas, couple of deflections. And it's hooked away by Palace. I thought when that dropped to Thiago, he was going to bury that, you know. It was blocked. Into the box. Liverpool now in possession, right-hand side. Fabinho. I really thought that Thiago was going to bury that when it dropped to him. But Palace got bodies in the way. Arsenal 1-0 up against Burnley in that game. Salah doesn't quite catch the half volley that goes easily into the Palace keeper's arms. You get the feeling the lads are starting to go through the gears a little bit now. That they're starting to up the tempo a bit. So, latest scores going around the Premier League. Obviously, Brentford beat Wolves 2-0 earlier on. Arsenal 1-0 up away from Burnley. Martin Odegaard with that goal. It's Liverpool 0, Palace 0, City 0, Southampton 0, and Norwich 0, Watford 1. What do I think about the 80 mil bid for Jude Bellingham? There is no 80 million quid bid for Jude Bellingham that I'm aware of, Jack. Dean said, I love this channel, you're doing a great job. Thank you, Dean. But look, the channel is what it is because of you guys. You guys in the chat make it such a warm, friendly place for people. I have the easy job here, dude, but thank you. Trent's not on the bench, mate, because he's unwell. Milner. Cross, it's blocked. Fabinho. Volley is blocked. We're really starting to ratchet up the pressure now and going in search of the opening goal. Good ball from Salah to Fabinho. Back to Hendo. Hendo puts in a cross. It's blocked and it goes behind for another corner. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Come on, Van Dijk. Little header from the corner here, lad. Come on, burst that net. Goldbridge is so much funnier. He's not though, is he? He's not though, William. As William says in our chat, I'm the funniest. I am the most handsome. I am the most charismatic. I am the most intelligent. I am the most bald. I am the most overweight. I am the most everything, mate. And if you don't like it, then feel free to fuck off. Jota with a strike. Again, Palace throwing their bodies in the way. I'm king. Exactly, Joe. Good man. You feel free to go and ram your tongue up Goldbridge's arse, mate. He's over on the other channel right now. I know he's live on the other channel because we're messaging each other. Finn said, Craig, served you and Nando's, you need to bully Goldbridge more. See, I know that that's true because that's exactly what he said to me when I was in Nando's. Oh, Mane! Block again. Goes for a corner. Thank you, Finn. And that is exactly what Finn said to me. No joking. When we were talking in Nando's, Finn was working there. We were having a nice little chat about football content. And he said to me, I need to bully Goldbridge more. So, you know, Mark, when I do start bullying you more, it's because of Finn. So you can blame Finn. But thank you, Finn. Service was class as always, man. Food was lovely. I really enjoyed our time in there. Did I ever play for Shankill? Yes, played for Valeview, mate, in Shankill. Thiago tries to spread the ball out left side. It's hooked away. Hashtag Craig is king. There you go. Craig is king. There you go. What's your opinion of Paddy Murphy on TikTok? Oh, I'm sorry. Is he the motherfucking mayor? No, I am. So, woo! I don't have opinions of anybody else, mate. The only opinion that matters is my opinion. That's all you need to know. Once you're here with us, you're in the right place. Don't need to worry about TikTok. We'll take that over as well, by the way. We're coming for TikTok. So, you know, Craig will now be the self-proclaimed mayor of TikTok very soon. So, be on notice, football world. I'm coming. I want what's mine. I'm taking it. It does sound like it's coming a bit, Anthony. We are ratcheting up the pressure. What's going on here? Milner tried to take the free kick. Gallagher was standing in the way. Does he go in the card? Does he go in the book for that? Anyway, it's a free kick to Liverpool, right hand side. Craig for president. Not president yet, Ashley. You know, but it will be nice. Pookie 1-1, is it? Is that right? Yeah. Norwich have equalised against Watford. Team of Pookie with the goal. 1-1 in that one. Don't do TikTok. It changes people. We're already on TikTok, mate. I don't do it. Connor just pulls the clips and puts them on there. But we're already over, I think we're about 40k on TikTok already. So Anfield Agenda is everywhere, folks. If you don't follow us on socials, you can find us on Instagram, 42k, TikTok about 40k, Twitter about 40k, and of course on here, hopefully, gonna edge towards 120k. But yeah, we're taking over. We're coming for everything. All the titles, all the subs, all the followers. We're building Anfield Agenda up, and we've got plans. I've got plans to try and make this the one-stop shop for all your Liverpool content. I want to bring the brightest and the best onto Team Anfield Agenda and give you guys the best content out there. And yeah, just stick with us, because I promise you, we're working on big stuff. Look at the state of that dive. Oh, get up, Benteke, you big girl's blouse. I want to see this. Unless you are headbutted here, mate. He runs across Costa Simicas, who doesn't do anything. Benteke trips himself up trying to cheat a penalty. You're shy, Christian. Just give up, mate. Trying to win cheap penalties because you can't score for shit. Oh! Oh, Jesus, no! Costa Simicas just missed from 3 yards with an open goal. No, it was Jota. Simicas with the first effort, sorry. Thiago heads it, it drops, and Diogo Jota with the goal at his mercy blares it over from 3 yards. The keeper was on the ground and everything. Oh my God. Oh. Thiago header well saved, and Diogo Jota following up. Oh, he blares it into the Annie Road end. William, can you stop looking for attention there, princess? You got your attention earlier on, mate. How about you upgrade to somebody who I give a fuck about? Don't think it's possible though, William. So, again, mate, you got your moment of attention. For someone who declares to love somebody else so much, why are you on my chat? If you love somebody else and you know, I'm so much worse, then fuck off and watch them. But you won't have a choice to comment now because you're blocked. So, Diogo Jota though missed an absolute sitter. Oh. I'm fuming over that, I won't lie. I said to you earlier on, it feels like it might be one of them afternoons. And when things like that start to happen, you start to question and wonder. We are playing well though. We are upping the tempo. We are putting Palace under more pressure. But you can't be missing opportunities like that. You just can't. Oh my God. Look at them going back here to try and look at the Benteke incident and try and see if they can find a way that Liverpool were lucky to get away with it. Sorry, he walked across his path. Tough shit. Where's the dancing person on the desk? He doesn't get brought out yet because we haven't scored or we haven't got a big enough super chat. They're the two things that gets Newland Voider out for a boogie. Hendo now going to pick up a yellow for stopping a counter attack. There are two of our three midfielders booked now in the first half for stopping counter attacks. Which is correct, don't get me wrong. The referee did the right thing. I mean, Canale was there to cover. There was no need to take him out. I think Hendo could have read the situation a bit better there. Didn't need to take that yellow. Free kick to, throw into Palace left hand side. We're inside the final 5 minutes of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Stingy, you're going to get booted out for spamming, mate. Come on, lads. One before halftime would be nice. Again, folks, please do hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. We've just turned towards 120,000. Wow, thank you very much. But let's keep pushing. Every time one of you guys subscribes, an angel gets its wings or something like that. But no, we do. Our family keeps growing and it's amazing thanks to you guys. Has anyone seen the documentary? The Henderson one? I have it here, actually. The guys at Redmen were kind enough to send me over the book and the DVD about the Jordan Henderson story, the documentary around him. I'm halfway through the book. I should have it here. I should actually bring it and show it. I'll bring it on the next stream. It's really good. It's really well made. Full credit to Ross, to Paul, to the guys at Redmen. It's a very well made documentary and it's a very great book that accompanies the documentary as well. And I would thoroughly recommend checking it out on Redmen's store. Yeah, it's very well made. Very well made. Full credit to the lads at Redmen for that. It's a quality piece of work. Something that I'd never be able to produce 100%. But yeah, it is brilliant. The book's fantastic. I haven't watched the documentary yet, as I was saying, but the book is brilliant. And I've seen clips of the documentary and the production values is fantastic. So yeah, fair play to them. Simicus gives the signal. 2 hands up. Don't know what that means, but it is the signal. Ball in. Oh! Sadio Mane, 1-0 to the Reds. Go on! Sadio doing bits. Sadio Mane, hear the Copites sing. He manages to... It was a lovely routine. That was off the training ground 100%. Costas Tsimikas pulled the corner deep to the edge of the box. There was a header came in. It was palmed out and it fell to Sadio Mane, who steered the ball past the keeper into the net. It was Salah who pulled away for the header, but Sadio was quickest to react. I'm delighted for him. I'm absolutely delighted for Sadio Mane. Look at those instincts again, and it wasn't an easy finish. Was not an easy finish from Sadio. Well done, Mo. Good header, good save by Guida, but in comes Sadio Mane on the rebound to lift it into the goal. It is Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 0. You love to see it. Delighted for Sadio as well. Absolutely delighted for him. He's been doing some good work today down that left-hand side. And again, good header by Mo. Good set-piece routine that. You can tell that one was off the training ground. Mo pulled a little deep towards the penalty spot. Got his header away. Gaida made a decent save, but he could only palm it into the path of Sadio Mane, who came in, followed in, on the far side and hooked it into the net. 1-0 to the Reds. You love to see it. There you go, Sadio Mane emoji. If you remember, you'll be able, all our members now, spam that Sadio Mane emoji. Show Sadio some love in the chat, ladies and gents. 100 up for Sadio, said Russ as well. That's his 100th. Absolutely fantastic. What a player, what a man. But yeah, spam that Sadio Mane emoji in the chat. I'm going to taunt Goldbridge now. 1 second. Sadio Mane. 1-0 Goldie. 1-0. Look at that. Lash those emojis in the chat. Suxi with the super chat. Sadio Mane. Goal! WFM. You love to see it. Yes, Darrett, no problem, mate. I got your message. I will sort that out as soon as I see the comments again, dude. 1 second. 1-0, Sadio Mane. You love to see it. Thank you to all our mods as well. Thank you to everyone who lashed in those emojis. If you want use of those emojis, ladies and gents, you simply need to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC. There is a link in the description, or click the blue join button. And yeah. Liverpool, top of the league. 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 Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to see some Newland Voider. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. There is Newland. Newland Voider. He's on the desk dancing away. Go on, Newland, you little dancer. Sadio's goal's here to stay. Oh, Sadio. Sorry, ladies and gents, I don't care. I'm in a happy mood. 1-0, Sadio doing bits. Right, defensive duties to be done here. Last thing in the first half. Palace have a free kick right hand side. We've had the 1 minute of additional time. We need to defend this and then go in at half time, but defend this we need to do. Headed away, drops. Oh! Strike took a little nick, but thankfully Alisson got down and kept his hands in it. It is half time, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool go in at the break, 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. Sadio Mane with the goal, and that gives you guys the opportunity to get yourselves over to the to download the OneFootball app, I should say. There is a link in the description. It is entirely free. That link lets you, the guys at OneFootball know that we sent you. And on OneFootball, you'll see all the statistics. You'll see all the players. You'll get some video content, augmented reality features, lots of other fun stuff. Don't go anywhere at halftime. Hold your piss in. Don't put the kettle on. Make somebody else do it. Stay here with us and let's have a chat. Sadio Mane, let's go, said Kaz Azed. You love to see it, mate. Thank you for the super chat. You're very kind. Ryan Doyle said, Craig, can you sing me a song for my pet Jerome? I need more context, Ryan. Oh, Jerome, oh me. Oh, Jerome, oh me, oh me, oh, Jerome. Oh, Jerome, oh me. I don't know what he is. If he's a dog, he's probably howling now, going, arr, arr. Can you hear Goldbridge sing? I can't hear a fucking thing, said Mick Wall. Exactly, mate. You hear me singing, though. Badly, granted. But you still hear me singing. Craig only sings when we're winning. He only sings when we're winning. Singing a lot lately, though. Do you know what I mean? Whoop, whoop. Oh, look at TB12. Are you okay, little princess? TB12 said, will this guy shut up? Never go to the match anyway. You're not at the match, dickhead, because you're commenting in the chat. So what gives you the right to comment and I'm not allowed to? How about kiss my ass? I'll tell you what, dickhead. You get me a ticket to the game and I'll go. You get me a ticket to every single game and I'll go to every single one of them. Until then, sit down, mate. Know your place. I'm the mayor. you're nothing, shut the fuck up. Does that work? Woo! Oh, he thinks he can mock me for not being at the game when he's in the chat, not at the game. Doesn't work that way, princess. Not on my watch. Philip Hunt said, okay first half. Hopefully Southampton hold City off. Glad we're 1-0 up. Must be better in the second half. 0 excuses not to win. Big up Craig. Thank you, Philip. Oh, the mayor has spoken. I don't know why I'm blessing people. Mayors don't do that. But anyway, there you go. Anybody who wants to throw me about not going to the game, feel free to sort me out with tickets and I'll go to every single fucking one of them. But until you can do what I can't do, which is get hold of a ticket, shut up. Because you've no right to mock anybody. Because you're just as much of a loser as me. Am I a loser? Probably. Do I give a shit? Not one bit. Can I say go on Mo? When he does something worth go on Moing, then I will. For some reason Goldberg hasn't played my message yet. Wonder what that might be. Right, let me just sort out what Dara asked me to sort out. Right, 1 second, Dara. I'm looking for them now in the chat, mate. As soon as I see them, I'll sort it out for you. Cube and Chris Legit, could you guys just comment for me in the chat? Anything, just throw it. There's Chris. Right, I can sort that one out. So I see Chris there. 1 second. Cube, I need you to comment something for me, dude. Why is my chat frozen? Why is the internet frozen? Sorry folks, I think that should be alright. Yeah, my chat froze for a second, apologies. Thought the internet was gone, but it was just the page that was unresponsive, thankfully. Right, we got the chat back open. Whew. Bit nervous there for a second. Bit nervous, I won't lie to you. Craig, what happened to the big chair? It's still over here beside me, but my wife bought me this chair, this snazzy computer chair for my 40th, and it's really comfortable, so I decided I want to just use this one for the time being because it really helps my back. Thoughts on Milner? He's doing as well as he can, to be fair, as well as can be expected. He doesn't have the pace to match Zaha, we know this, so that's probably why we've seen Thiago and Henderson in the book because, well, certainly Henderson stopping a counter-attack with Zaha down our right-hand side. But, yeah, look, we knew this was going to be an issue. Sterling better than Sadio Mane. You might want to tell Pep that, mate, because he can't be arsed playing him. Do you know what I mean? He's not feeling the love there. Well, Sadio's definitely feeling the love at Liverpool, so yeah, we're all good. All good, dude. Yes, Cube, there you go. 1 second. There we go. Moderated. Now let me find Chris Legit's comment again. Sorry, Chris. I was trying to mod you again, dude, and my chat froze, but there you go. Done. As requested, Mr. Azizi. Thank you, Mark, for the slice of pie. I mean, I can't eat it. I wish I could, but appreciate the super sticker, dude. Jota is so unlucky. Absolutely. I don't know how he missed it. I won't lie. I don't know how he missed it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at half-time. There is still over 2,000 of you guys in the live chat. We are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends over at the One Football app. The One Football app is simply the best football app out there. It is entirely free. You can download it today with the link in the description below. Why is that different from going onto the App Store, you ask? That link lets them know we sent you. It's a tracking link. It lets them know that Anfield Agenda sent you guys across to download the app. If you haven't downloaded the One Football app yet, you can thank me later, sincerely. I've been using it for years, so when the opportunity to come and work with the guys at One Football came up, of course it was an immediate yes, because the easiest thing in the world to do is preach about a product that you use on a daily basis. And I use the One Football app for all my football news. We make news videos around the news on the One Football app. We've got all the player statistics, all the league tables and fixtures from right around Europe, video content on there. I'm an iPhone user, so I can use the augmented reality feature on there as well, which is really cool if you want to have something fun to play around with, touch on players, bring up their individual stats and stuff like that. It's all entirely free. There's no extra purchases or anything you need to make. You can download the app entirely free from the link in the description below. It really helps us out, and it doesn't cost you a thing, and that's one of the reasons why we want to work with the guys, because we don't want to be selling you stuff. We don't mind it when it's free or it's very inexpensive, and this occasion it's entirely free, and it massively helps us out. And the OneFootball are so good, the football content creators, full stop. I mean, I would assume a lot of you guys watch a lot of YouTube, and if you do, you've probably seen OneFootball on many channels, because they're huge supporters of fan content, and without the guys at OneFootball, we wouldn't be able to be here today doing what we're doing. I'm not joking. It is the likes of the sponsorship from OneFootball and from other companies that allows us to become a bigger channel, to employ the likes of Jack and do things like that. So again, thank you to the guys at OneFootball. Thank you to you guys for tuning in to watch. Bobby's still injured. Moona Roy, still injured. See the way I even answered that, even after you were a bit snotty earlier on, mate, with one of your comments. See, I still answered you because I'm a nice dude. The mayor's like that. You know what I mean? I'm a nice mayor. He's injured. He should be back, hopefully, training next week, I'd say. Been using the app for 2 years, said young Yoda, and never looked back. There you go. If you can't trust Yoda, particularly young Yoda, who can you trust? Do you know what I mean? This man, he knows what. Why am I the Jamaican accents? Fucking out here trying to say, he knows you know. Still doing it. Still doing the Jamaican accent. Yeah, I'm just going to not do another Yoda impression. Be silly. Nope, still Jamaican. He's still Jamaican for some reason, so I'm just going to leave it there. Somebody else can do a Yoda impression, because clearly, in my mind, Yoda is full-on spliff on with a Rastafarian hat strolling around Star Wars, so I'm just going to say nothing. Just going to say nothing about Yoda. Silly am I? I think I got it better that time. I think that was a slight bit better. Bit less Jamaican. You should try Twitch. Yeah, they keep trying to get us to go on to Twitch. But until they drop us a big enough check, it's not going to happen. Because this is our home. This is our family. And Twitch have contacted us a few times, asking us to go all over. But nah, not yet. You know, drop us that exclusive deal and we'll consider it. But you know, I want that kickoff money. Do you know what I mean? I want the real dollar bills. Otherwise, not happening. What do I think of Milner's performance today? We were talking about that a minute ago, Jack. Probably as can be expected. It's always going to be difficult up against Wilfred Zaha down their left-hand side, their right-hand side, is where you need Henderson to drop in and offer cover there, which he has done, to be fair. But with Hendo on a yellow now, we have to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, it's tough, because part of me is in here screaming, you know, this is why we need bigger squads, this is why we need extra strength and depth. But at the same time, we're a little bit unlucky that Trent is ill and Nico Williams is injured. So, again, our two options there at right back are done. So we have to bring James Milner in, which isn't ideal, but he'll do as good a job as he can. I subscribed and I'm new, said JBC Boxer. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Twitch is much better than YouTube. Okay, but not for us, it's not. For us, this is where we built our subscriber base. This is where our family home is. And yeah, this is where we'll be staying for the foreseeable future. But look, we'll never rule that out. We might bring a show across onto Twitch at some point. But, you know, our goal is to stay on YouTube and build this up, because it's where we've been for 3.5 years. Just subscribed. Glad to be here, said Chris Hughes. Great to have you, Chris, man. Thank you. Really appreciate you taking the time, dude. Ali predicts 3-0 to Liverpool. Canade look good, said Nasheed. Hendo got a yellow, said H14, which he did. Thiago picked up a yellow early doors as well. If you had the OneFootball app, you could just check on there, ladies and gents, and it'll give you all the info. Yoda, you are my Jamaican bro. I know the state of it, like. the state of it, like, that's why I don't do many impressions, because I'm just terrible at them. I remember a few times AA did Twitch and it was overflowing with trolls. Yeah, that was, to be fair though to Twitch, that was really early doors on Twitch. That was probably 2 years ago. And we were flooded with trolls and abuse. But Twitch, I think, have upped their game since then and have put in a lot more control for creators. To be fair to Twitch, like, I try to be fair when I do say these things. It's just, for us, it just doesn't make sense. YouTube is easier. It's we're comfortable on here, and if we grow and somebody wants to offer us some of that big money, you never know. But until then, we're staying put. 120,000 people behind us, cannot go wrong. Very grateful to have the audience that we have. Craig, do you think there will be any more goals? Oh god, yes. Do a Gary Neville impression. I could do one of being out of breath after trying to run up the away end at St James's Park. Did you see that video? I could do the being out of breath quite well, because I'm not a very fit person, as you could probably guess. Did anyone watch that? Carragher and Neville booting up the St James's Park away end. It's 53 seconds I think it was. The Jamie Carragher got up there first, and Neville had to jack it in. He had to quit. Couldn't make it. Couldn't hack it with Jamie Carragher belting off ahead of him. Does that count as a Salah assist? I think so. Let me check. Let me just check for you. No, it doesn't. Just going down to Sadio Mane. That, at least on the app. Rabadam, thank you for the super chat. Will I put a tenner on Vieira as the next Gunner manager? I don't know if he'd break his contract that quickly at Crystal Palace, but he certainly has something about him, doesn't he? I said this before. I've been impressed with Crystal Palace when I've watched them in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, last week's result was a standout one against Spurs 3-0, but they have heart about them. They have a bit of fight about them. Again, that loan of bringing in Conor Gallagher was a very good loan as well. We know the quality Zaha has, and they do have Hudson Edouard on the bench there to bring on when they realise that Benteke will be out there for a month and he'll never score. Eventually they'll bring him on, I'd say. What did I think about Canade? I won't say he's looked the most comfortable in the world out there, but he has Big Virgil alongside him to help him acclimatise. And look, it is a new league, it is a new pace, it is a new stadium. These are all things that we have to take into account when judging a player's performance, and I certainly won't be judging Ibrahima Kanate off one performance. The man deserves the first season to bed in, and that's when I'll start judging the lad, to be honest with you. Right, second half, players are coming out onto the field. Again, just a reminder today, as you can see from the screen, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at the all-new, all-improved OneFootball app. There is a link in the description that will bring you directly to download the OneFootball app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And it is entirely free. You don't get much for free these days, but you can get the OneFootball app and have all the statistics, league tables, video content, and augmented reality that your little heart can handle. Right, get ready for the second half clock. This is why I love the way Connor's just got me a little shortcut stream deck here with lots of buttons I can press to look start clock, not start clock, start clock, not start clock. And yes, I am a big child, and I am a big child that does like pressing big buttons. Who doesn't like pressing big buttons? Second half about to get underway. The Reds attacking the top end, and we are on the way. Ball goes back. Ibrahima Kanate launches the ball out left-hand side, does the decent thing, as we like to say, and it eventually goes out for a Crystal Palace throw-in. Thiago did not get a yellow. It brought it up on my screen that he got a yellow. Now, to be fair, I didn't see the ref give Thiago a yellow. So I was saying at the time he was lucky to get away with that. But I promise you, on the screen on Premier Sport, it brought up that he had a yellow. But I'm looking here in the OneFootball app, and you're right, it's not showing he as a yellow. So happy days. So it's just Hendo on a yellow then. But I promise you, anyone watching Premier Sport, back me up on this. It did come up on the screen that he was booked, but I didn't see it happening, so I'm with you. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right, Chris. You didn't get a yellow. You're spot on. I was working off what it showed on my screen, but no, you were spot on. Big button or bottom? Either or. Either or. Both work. We believe you, Mayor. Thank you. Salah wins it back now. Hendo tries a cross. It's blocked. Second ball drops. Hendo, he's loving a shot these days, isn't he? Trying another one from distance there with his left foot. Pulls it wide though. It'll be a goal kick to Crystal Palace. Is Nico Williams injured? Yes, Finlay, he is, mate. He picked up an injury on international duty with Wales. Valverde or McTominay? Valverde. Palace now clear their ball deep from inside their own half. Fabinho steps in to win it. Milner tries a little flick over the top, manages to find Fabinho, but a Crystal Palace player gets his foot in and the ball's back to Virgil van Dijk. Canade to Alisson. Alisson spreads it out left hand side. Adam said, working away from home in Iraq. I'm a United fan but love the stuff you do, Craig. You and Mark are quality. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Thank you, Adam. Really, mate. Stay safe. Working away from home in Iraq. I don't know what Iraq's like, mate, but I'm glad you're able to tune in and watch, dude. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for the comment. And yeah, be well, my man. Thank you. Lovely to have you with us, Adam. Appreciate your support. That's mad, isn't it? He's in Iraq working away, and he's able to tune in and say hello. It baffles me. It not baffles me, that's not right. I'm amazed at modern technology and that people from all parts of the world, you know, America, Iraq in this case, Australia, Thailand, Singapore, whoever can tune in and say hello. It's class, isn't it? This global community that we all have now. It's lovely. And blows an old boomer like me away to see modern technology at work like that. Class. Thank you very much again, Adam. Sadio Mane becomes the first player in Premier League history to score in 9 consecutive matches against a single opponent. There's an interesting stat for you from Connor of Anfield Agenda. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that is a mad one. 9 goals. He loves a goal against Palace. Loves a goal against Palace, does Sadio. Aussie here, Craig. United fan but love your content. Thank you, mate. Much love. I love that you guys we can support different clubs. We all love the game. We can interact in a grown up and fun manner. So thank you. This is amazing content, said Bobby. Thank you, dude. Much love. And Malta's in the house as well. You love to see it. JPXIBI. My wife's mother and father have a timeshare actually that they have access to in Malta. They go over there every year and they absolutely love it. I haven't been yet though. Salah, right hand side. Go on, Mo. Again, little cushion back inside. Ball breaks to Sadio. He lays it off. It's a little bit ahead and Palace managed to win it back. Keep pressurising them, boys. Keep pressurising them. Palace have it inside their own half. Playing little triangles here to try and play their way out. Make a bit of space. Eventually they launch the ball forward looking for Christian Benteke. Out comes Alisson. He clears his lines. But there was an offside there against Benteke, I think. And it comes back for a Liverpool free kick. South Africa's in the house as well. Nice to see you. Gio, welcome in. Gemma, hello, how are you? An Ireland flag in. You love to see it? No, that's not an Ireland flag. That's an Ivory Coast flag, I think, isn't it? Hendo. Oh, he's trying to pick out the run of Diogo Jota, but again it was blocked by a Palace defender. You really feel like we need the second here to just give us a bit of breathing room, really. 1-0 is always such a dangerous scoreline, isn't it? Although they say 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline, but I'd happily be at 2-0 right now. Montenegro in the house. Love it. Nice one. Wales in the house as well. Jamaica. Always love it when Jamaica's in the house. Always feels like you missed my accent earlier on, mate. I was pulling out all the Jamaican accents trying to do Yoda, but somehow he sounded like a Jamaican. Don't know how. That's how bad I am. Oh, Zaha down the left side there. It's a half-arse challenge from Canade and Milner. Ball pulled back towards Gallagher. Out comes Alisson. Gallagher's heavy first touch allowed Alisson to come out and claim that, but I tell you, it's just not good enough. Not good enough from Milner and Canade on that right-hand side. Look, Canade's loose ball to Milner got him in trouble. Then Milner couldn't get the ball off Zaha. Canade couldn't get the ball off Zaha, and we get very fortunate. He needs to wake up. You can't be playing those slack passes. Don't get away with that in the Premier League, fella. And thankfully, Alisson came out and noted the heavy touch there from Gallagher, and Alisson came out and smothered the danger. Yemen is in the house. Why is it whenever I hear Yemen, I think of Friends? You know, Yemen from Friends when Janice was talking about Yemen. 1 Yemen Road, Yemen. Kate, can't bring Trent on. He's sick. Can't bring him on. Just to have a look at the substitutes actually for the Reds today. Keita, Gomez, Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Minamino, Robertson, Origi, Phillips and Quevin Kelleher. They're the bench. That's the bench today for the Reds. No Nico Williams, no Trent to cover there at right back. Zaha again up against Milner. This time Salah comes back to help him out. Well done, Mo. Rolls it off to Jimmy Milner. And Milner just hooks the ball clear up the line. Palace starting to put a bit of pressure on. Malaysia's in the house as well. Robbo is rested. He's not even in the squad today. He's being rested. No, he is on the bench. Excuse me, my apologies. Robbo is on the bench. Sorry, that's my bad, dude. Robbo's defo on the bench. Just being rested, though. Alisson was coming out there. Him and Van Dijk kind of got in each other's way, but Alisson just about puts it out for a Palace throw-in right-hand side. Need a bit of composure now, boys. Palace are gaining a bit of momentum. We need to manage this game. Again, they're really going for Zaha here, left side up against Milner. Still Zaha, a couple of step overs. Ball to the edge of the box. Alisson puts 2 fists on it. Again, I'm starting to get a bit nervy, I won't lie to you. Palace are started the second half far better. Hi Craig, United fan here. I'm listening to you and Mark at the same time. P.S. I haven't sent the super chat to Mark. You think I should? Nah, you're doing the right thing by sending it here, mate. Mark doesn't need it. Mark loaded. He doesn't need your money. Little old poor us at Anfield agenda, though. Nah, I'm only joking, man. Great to have you in. And thank you. Thank you very much. Free Donny. JT 69 United. I'll never 69 United, mate. I'd 86 them if I had the chance. Definitely 86 them, but never 69. We need to get a foothold of this game here. Somebody needs to grab it by the scruff of the neck, because I don't like the direction. I don't like Palace getting their tails up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like it. Richbridge, absolutely. Poor all us, you know what I mean? Costa Simicus. He still hasn't opened my message, old Goldie. He knew what it was. He just said, I'm ignoring that. I'm not touching it. I know what Craig... If Craig's messaging me, I know what it's about during the game. He's gloating and he's not opening it. 1,000 likes on the stream. I love it. Well done, ladies and gents. We were so close to 2,000 likes for the Champions League game. But yeah, we've hit 1,000 likes on the stream. Absolutely love it. Thank you, folks. You're very, very kind. A couple of people claiming they were the 1,000th like. Either whoever it was, thank you. And again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. You guys, you, not me, not Connor, you have made Anfield Agenda a 120,000 subscriber channel. And, you know, let's keep going. Who would have thought? I'd never have thought we'd get 10,000, as I keep saying. So to be here at 120k, I'm going to celebrate that this evening. I really am. Extra salt and vinegar on the fish and chips tonight, folks. Ball into the far post. It's cleared away. It'll be a corner to the Reds. Salah was waiting there. If Mitchell hadn't declared that, Mo was hanging around far post. don't know what is going on, but my chat kept dying there for a second. Let me just pop this out. Sorry, I'm back. Ball in. Oh, Palace clear at the near post. Sorry, the chat died and I had to refresh the page. So I think I'm still live. We have a new member. Where are we? Shelley, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Really, really glad to see you in the chat, Shelley. You're renewing your membership. I can see that because you have I think that's the year-long membership, I think. But anyway, welcome in, Shelley, and again, hope to see you in the Discord group. Farewell, fist bump dude. Thank you for the super sticker. You're very kind. If anybody else wants to become a member, don't forget, all you need to do is click the blue join button. If you don't see that, there is a link in the description. It is $4.99 a month, but as you can see in the chat, you'll get a big warm welcome from all of our members and our subscribers in the chat. You'll get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, which changes colour. The most fun part to me is all the emojis that you get access to, which are really good on a match day. And of course, you're helping us out as well, which means a lot. And your name appears in green to me and other members. Makes it easier to spot your comments as well. Hendo's down now, holding his rib cage after a collision. Yeah, sorry, I had to refresh. Something went wrong with the page there for a sec, but I refreshed. And guess who's back? Back again. Craigie's back. Tell a friend. Craigie's back. Craigie's back. Craigie's back. Craigie's back. Yeah, free kick anyway to the Reds. Apologies about my shitty Eminem impression. Free kick here, very central. Milner's over it. Actually, to tell you what, half the team's over it, if I'm being honest with you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them. 8 of them. 7 of them. 7 of them standing around the free kick. Alright, lads, just you know, pick a man and walk away, lads. You know, we've other parts of the pitch we need to be covering. Right, here we go. Who's going to hit it? Yup, Balbriggan, said Robster. How are you, dude? Fabinho, into the wall. Salah. Oh, just blocked again. Zaha tries a counter-attack. Ball's won back. Zaha's on the ground, as he tends to always be when he loses the ball. Oh, look, he's on the ground again. Get up, Wilf. Get up, mate. Twice he fell down there in the space of 10 seconds. Thiago's down getting a bit of attention. I thought he got fouled, to be fair. But the referee let it go on. He's down now getting a bit of attention to his left leg. Just about to hit the hour mark at Anfield. Still the slenderest of leads. 1-0 here over a decent Crystal Palace side, in all fairness. Craig is the go. Thank you, sir. I said Thiago is down getting a bit of attention. So at the minute, the Reds are down to 10. So Salah's dropping back in there. Oh, again. They keep picking out that ball to Zaha. Milner swung a leg at it, but didn't get a good connection on it. Good tackle, though. Hooked away by Mo. Come on, lads. Remember, we are down to 10 here, so there's lads dropping in and covering positions. Ayew now, left side of the penalty area for Crystal Palace. He's forced wide. It didn't look that serious, no. Gallagher, edge of the box, goes down. Referee gives the free. Oh, this is a dangerous situation, folks. Gives a free kick here. Jota isn't happy with it, but it's right on the edge. Oh, right on the edge of the box, that one. Difficult. Thiago's going off. His day's done. He's limping down the tunnel. Naby Keita's on to replace Thiago. Free kick to defend. Alan said, have a second Diet Coke of me this evening, Craig. 120k, congrats, you're only getting started. 200k next. Oh, I can't even think that big, Alan, mate, honestly, but thank you. Right, we need to defend this free kick, though. Alisson's given Ayew the entire right-hand side here. If he gets it up and down, he's got a huge area. Oh, I'm nervous. Straight into the wall. Palace appeal for a penalty. I don't think there was that into it. And it didn't even make it halfway up the wall, to be honest with you. It looked like it hit somebody just below the belly button. Free kick to Liverpool. Anyway, now I can get back to Alan. Sorry, mate, I was really nervous about that free kick. Yes, thank you, Alan. Really kind. 200k? I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll get to 200k at any point, but I'm just delighted where we are. Palace in possession. Come on, boys. Press. Chair's over there, Lewis. My wife bought me a new computer chair, dude. Look, she's a snazzy one. So I'm using that for the streams. Because it gives me a better camera angle. It means I can put my webcam on top of my iMac. And I've more of my monitor to work with, dude. City down to 10 in their game, by the way. Kyle Walker sent off for Manchester City. I think that inbox means Connor sent me the team news. Yep. Let me just refresh that. There we go. There's the updated team. Connor on it as always. Well done, Connor. So just an update on that change there. Keita's come on for Thiago. And thank you for Connor. To Connor for getting that sent over. No penalty. It was overturned and Walker stays on, people are saying. There you go. Jason Goldsworthy, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, dude. Thank you for becoming a member. Hope to see you in the Discord group soon. The link will be in the community tab of the YouTube page, buddy. And just refresh your page and you should get the emojis now as well. So just to reiterate there, Walker's red card has been taken away. And no penalty. Apparently, no penalty in that game. Craig smells lovely's in the chat. How are you, dude? Yeah, so just to clear that up, Walker was given a red, then it was overruled. The penalty incident was overruled, as was his red card. Latest updates from around the league is Burnley 0, Arsenal 1, obviously Liverpool 1, Palace 0, City 0, Southampton 0, and Norwich 1, Watford 2 in that game now. Ismaila Sarr with the second goal for Watford. They'd scored with Dennis, then it was equalised by Timo Pukki for Norwich, and Ismaila Sarr has put Watford 2-1 up at Carrow Road. Our attention here, though, of course, is on Anfield. And Canade now, guilty of a foul on Zaha. Referee gives a free kick. 25 minutes plus additional time to go. I haven't seen the incident. People are saying it was a penalty. But it wasn't given, but people are saying it should have been. I haven't seen it. Milner heads it away. I'm going to message Goldbridge. See what the story is. Is Canade playing good? I wouldn't say setting the world alight, but like again, I won't be judging a player on his first performance or two. He needs time. Which club do I support in England? If that's aimed at me, clearly Liverpool. Edouard's on now as well, by the way, for Crystal Palace, as they go in search of the equaliser. Sorry, I'm just trying to read a funny WhatsApp message so I can share it with you guys. 2 seconds. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is true, it's embarrassing. Is that a penalty? No. Looked like a bit of a handball. Nothing given. Anyway, I was sent this. I don't know if it's true or not. So you guys can let me know. But it says, we're pleased to announce our Manchester City staff will be in Manchester City Town Centre tomorrow morning from 7:30am till 1pm, handing out free tickets for a Premier League game against Southampton. Look out for our staff outside the town hall or at the Marindale and ask for your free tickets. I don't know if that's true or if it's fake, but I can't. If it is true, it's there's too much banter there. I don't even know where to start. Keita with a strike. It's blocked. Salah again. Second one blocked as well. Jason Goldsworthy, I can't remember if I've welcomed you in as a new member yet, mate. If I haven't, welcome in. Great to have you with us. Is it possible to get the number 96 on the red background behind the chair? Could do, but it's 97, dude, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, it is now 97, dude. Somebody passing away recently from well, around Hillsborough. I don't want to bring it up, but, you know, just, yeah. Somebody saying fake news. I don't know. Have a look at the Twitty. Have a look at the City Twitter account. If it's true, it's true. If it's fake, it's fake. I don't know. I haven't got Twitter, so I can't check. Somebody have a look at the City Twitter account. Let me know. Surely to God it couldn't be true. Surely it couldn't. There's just too much banter there. Come on, the boys. Milner. Ball into Jota. His pass is slack and Edouard picks it up and plays it at right hand side now to Ayew. Just over 20 minutes to go at Anfield. Just 1-0 to Liverpool as things currently stand. Looking sexy in the Liverpool merch. Thank you, dude. I really like this tracky top. It's, yeah, I didn't like a lot of the stuff this season. Sorry, I had to lower myself down there so I'm on the right height on the screen. But I did like this one. Ayew down now. Injured, apparently. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Burnley penalty, people are saying in that game. Has anybody checked the it's fake cube, is it? Yeah, it seemed like a bit too good to be true, to be fair. I mean, too good as in too much fun for us to be able to banter them on. But yeah, look at that. I didn't see it was true, to be fair. But still hilarious. Just the fact that we're even bantering them because they've set it up for us. Ball through, Alisson comes out. Good keeping. Josh said, hi Craig, I was successful in the ballot for Liverpool versus Newcastle and wondered how many tickets I could purchase. I don't know. It depends, I think, how many are attached to your fan card, mate. I know that they've changed the ticketing system this season, so I don't know is the honest answer, mate. It used to be, depending on if you had membership cards linked, if you had a couple linked, it's usually, I think, one for yourself per card. But if you had cards linked together, I think you could try and buy a few more together. But yeah, Godfather, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Godfather 13, great to have you in. Palace waste another opportunity on the right hand side. This time it's Ayew who fluffs his lines. Again, Godfather, mate, check the community tab. It was Fabinho caught in possession. Edouard rolled it out right hand side, and Ayew blazed over when he should have squared it. Yeah, Godfather, check the community tab, mate, and you'll see the link to the YouTube channel. Connor will refresh it just to make sure it's tickety-boo. Oh, Alisson again. Unbelievable goalkeeper. Looked like Edouard was going to make the net bulge. Alisson dives at his feet and saves the day. But here come Palace again. Zaha now, left-hand side. Good tackling him by Jota. Stand firm. Get up, Zaha! He's such a diving little twat. Get up! Nobody's ever going to buy that lad for the amount of money that Palace wants, because he doesn't stay in his feet for longer than 2 seconds. Again, this is the 4th time I can remember in the game that he's gone down soft looking for a cheap penalty. Great goalkeeping there though by Alisson. Edouard took the first touch, it was heavy. Alisson spotted that and came out and dived at his feet and got a good block in. Zaha's an embarrassment, honestly. Always whinging in the ref's ear as well. If he showed the strength that he no doubt has, because he's a big strapping young lad, if he showed that strength, stayed on his feet, he'd probably get himself more opportunities. Ball in behind looking for Salah. He battles with the defender. Good defending. Good defender from the Palace man. Clears his lines. Fabinho. Burnley penalty ruled out by VAR as well. They're having a grand old time ruling out penalties today with VAR, aren't they? Hendo's unhappy there. He's adjudged to have stopped the counter-attack. He's lucky. He's lucky that the ref didn't well, I don't think it was a foul, but the ref did. So, with that in mind, stopping another counter, then, he's got to be careful. He's treading on eggshells here. Do you need a membership to buy tickets? Through official channels, mate, yes, you do. You need to have a club membership to buy tickets. Now, you can buy them from travel agents or you can buy them from other sources without a membership, but to buy tickets officially through the club, yes, you've got to have an active membership. You should be on Sky Sports Soccer Saturday, mate, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Simon. But they'd sack me in about a minute, mate. My bad language and the way I go on, I'd be fired. Sky'd be in trouble quickly. 15 to go. Curtis Jones is getting ready to come on, by the way, for Liverpool. Costa Simicas now judged to have fouled. We're kind of hanging on a bit here, folks. Referee's coming across with a yellow for Costa Simicas. Goldbridge reckoned it was 100% a penalty in the City game. Yeah, Mark reckons it was 100% the penalty. He's keeping an eye on all the games. I haven't seen the incident because I'm obviously just focusing on the Liverpool game. But yeah, Goldbridge said that it should have been a penalty. He said 100% penalty. Am I a Liverpool fan? Of course, mate. It is a Liverpool channel. Ball in. Good goalkeeping by Alisson. Comes and claims it. 15 to go. Come on, lads. Get the second here to calm the nerves. Nice distribution to Salah. They're doubling up on a man on, Mo. Man on. We get a throw in right hand side. Good defending there. But the Palace left back. Curtis Jones getting ready to come on now. Diogo Jota is going to make way today for Curtis Jones. Again, it hasn't been Jota's best day today. Missed that very good opportunity in the first half. I say very good, I'm being kind to him. It was an open goal, basically. But he is coming off to be replaced by Curtis Jones. So Diogo Jota off to be replaced by Curtis Jones. Just a reminder, ladies and gents, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at the OneFootball app. If you haven't downloaded it, please do so after the game with the link in the description below. You've got everything you need. Match content in and around the games, all the information, stats, league tables, video content, augmented reality feature, lots of really cool stuff to keep you entertained. And we also do OneFootball specific news shows here as well on Anfield Agenda. So again, just it's free. Can't be free. Free kick here to the Reds in a good position, kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the corner flag, wide right-hand side. Hendo it was this time. It was fouled by Zaha, and then second challenge on Milner came in after that. But anyway, whoever, I don't know if the free was given against Zaha or Mitchell, but either way, it is a Liverpool free kick wide right. Milner pulls the ball back to Hendo. Hendo, you can see what he was trying, but we get a corner out of it. It was pulled back to Hendo on the edge of the box, who tried that deep early right-footed whipped cross. A Palace player stuck his leg out, took a ricochet off him and goes behind for a Liverpool goal kick down on the left-hand side. Excuse me, a Liverpool corner kick, my apologies, down on the left-hand side. Were I happy with the starting 11? Not ideally, mate, no. Ball in. Salah, 2-0. Mo Salah with an absolute beauty of a volley. Go on, son. Go on, Mo. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah. Running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. You know the rest. What a volley. From the corner, Mohamed Salah comes in, difficult angle. He's going to pick up a yellow for getting the six-pack out. You love to see it. Mohamed Salah strikes again. Corner comes in. Header drops, falls to Mohamed Salah. He doesn't ask any questions. He just sticks the left foot on it and buries the volley past Gaida at the near post. It is Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 1. Can you smell the top of the league? Woo! Top of the league. Top of the league, Liverpool are top of the league, top of the league, top of the league. You love to see it. Mohamed Salah off the mark again for the Reds. The goal scoring machine just keeps on scoring. Give him whatever he wants. Put the ink on the contract. Put whatever. Give him a blank check and say, Mo, write it yourself, fella. He does, of course, go in the book there, a yellow card after celebrating the goal, which will annoy us FPL players a little bit. But Salah has got his goal of the day, and it is 2-0 to the Reds. Suxi with the super chat, the Mohamed Salah emoji, the goal emoji, the fuck him emoji, and the Craig Ric Flair emoji. Well played, Suxi, and thank you for the super chat. Did I say 2-1? I meant 2-0. My apologies. If I said 2-1, of course I mean 2-0. My apologies. Score is there on the screen anyway, yeah. Sometimes I just get lost in my own thoughts. Yes, of course it is 2-0. Gives us a little bit of breathing room now. Edouard on the attack trying to pick the lock. The Reds get bodies back though. Well done. Hendo now. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to lie to you folks. The bit of breathing room there is much needed, isn't it? Because Palace were in this game and I was not expecting an easy game today at all. Somebody in the chat, we had a conversation earlier on. Somebody predicted a 2-0 and I had predicted a 3-1. Oh. Alisson bailing out. Canade there. Edouard brushed them off too easily. Canade had a couple of goals at him, and Edouard, that was far too easy for my liking. It was a long ball over the top. Edouard, Canade's all handsy. A couple of challenges, and he does enough to put Edouard off, but I'm sorry, he's going to have to do better than this moving forward. Alisson saves the day, of course, as he always does, because that's why he's the best, one of the best keepers in the world. But yeah, not great there from Canade, but big Alisson was there with the save, and it is a corner to Palace. Please don't sing. Oh, that just makes me want to sing more. Zaha pulls a shot wide. Oh, look, he's still on his feet as well. Well done, mate. You managed to connect with something. Pulled it wide, mine now, Wilf, but you managed to stay on your feet. I kind of want to sing now. Now that you told me not to sing, I feel like I should sing. You know what I mean? The dynamic truth. Door! Ric Flair. Woo! Kyle said Edward looks like he could be dangerous for Palace. And now I'm just going through my head thinking what I'll sing rather than if I'll sing or not. He's a centre-half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend. I'ma watch him score. He'll pass the ball. Come as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. Sorry. You know, you put 50p in the idiot. This is what happens. Newlon. There he goes. Newlon's out for a little 2-0 boogie. Go on, Newlon. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Go on, Newlon. Yeah. Go on, lad. Trinidad and Tobago's in the house. Thank you, Natalie. Really appreciate your kind words. Mayor, do I like Indonesia? Of course. I like everybody. Me, I'm a worldwide person. Mr. Worldwide. Probably more like Mr. Wellwide, to be honest with you. But we'll go with Mr. Worldwide. That'll do. Mayor Worldwide. Mayor Worldwide. If I had a beard, I'd stroke it now. Nabby, back to Mo. Don't forget, gents and ladies and kids and donkeys and giraffes and dogs and cats and budgies. If you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. There's 2,700 people in the live chat now, including our man Juan from Las Vegas. How are you, dude? Nice to see you in. Craig, you need to go on X Factor with them vocals. I can imagine. Imagine Simon Cowell's face when I'm there butchering a song. Oh, definitely getting the golden button. Definitely. The golden button that says don't ever set foot back in these studios again, fella. I was wondering why every time I start singing, the dogs in the estate start howling along with me. Gallagher. Ball's put out by Hendo. 6.5 minutes to go. Still Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace zip. As long as you don't sing ABBA. You're safe on that one, Carl. I hate ABBA, so I won't be singing any ABBA. Connor sent me the new lineup as well, so I should probably change that one. I should probably keep an eye on him sending me messages again. Just an update there for the Curtis Jones sub from earlier on. Thank you, Connor. Connor doing Heronomics as always. Zaha. Still Zaha. And then Fabinho just goes, give me that ball. That's my ball, fella. Salah then tried to cut inside, but again the defender read it well. Oh, that'll be a yellow for Jimmy Milner, I'd say, will it? Gallagher fouled. Milner stepped across. Kind of just knees collided together, really. As we head towards the 85-minute mark. Right, let me give you an update on the scores around the grounds. It's still Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Again, this will probably be Mikel Arteta's new best week of his footballing career. You know the way he was trying to pull that line last week, saying that week where they beat Norwich 1-0 was the best week of his football career. Anyway, Liverpool 2, Palace 0, City 0, Southampton 0, and Norwich 1, Watford 3 over there. Sarr scored a second goal. Watch City grab a late winner. You know it's coming. You want to know the Derby score? 1 second, mate. Derby are 2-1 up against Stoke. 2-1 up in the Derby game. And somebody said check the Bayern Munich score. I gather they're giving somebody a spanking, are they? Bayern Munich 7-0 they won today against Bochum. 7-0. How many for Lewandowski? Just a 1 for Lewandowski. Quiet day for him. They're not a man down, Sean. That red card was overturned, mate. The penalty wasn't given and the red card was overturned. If we're talking about Kyle Walker's red card. Liverpool have had 23 attempts in this game, by the way. 9 on target. Palace 12 attempts, 2 on target. Yeah, that red card deal was overturned. 4 minutes to go at Anfield plus additional time. Yeah, all good, Sean. No worries, dude. All good. Divock Origi is getting ready to come on here for Liverpool as Klopp obviously looks ahead to the game against Norwich in the League Cup on Tuesday, which of course I will be doing a watch along of here on Anfield Agenda. Hope you can join us for that one on Tuesday night. I'll be on That's Football tomorrow for the 4:30 game, by the way. But the good news is, after today's game, I'll be back live straight away pretty much. Don't be going anywhere with a post-match reaction show. Then Jack Gill will be coming on to give you his post-match reaction show. And I'll finish up the day then with a player ratings video as well. So lots of content still to come here on Anfield Agenda today. But most importantly, guys, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. And again, don't forget, download the OneFootball app, link below. Hendo coming off now to be replaced by Divock Origi for the last 3 minutes. Origi on for the captain, who gives the armband to James Milner. Bacon or sausage on toast? On toast, bacon. Bacon, Quinch, definitely. I love the way you said bacon or sausage there. Like, I wouldn't have both. But if I'm only having one, mate, it's bacon and brown sauce. Milner. Back to Fabinho. 2.5 minutes to go. The Reds just trying to see this one out, which would send us, what did you say? Top of the league. Top of the league. Kloppo's boys are top of the league. Canade's been J Monk. But again, like I said before the game, I'm not judging him on one performance here. He's only settling into the Liverpool team. He has better days ahead. It's important to remember he's still only a young centre-back learning his trade. Jones now, edge of the box. Curtis Jones, strike, left foot, deflection. Goes wide for a corner. Love that. Curtis Jones picks the ball up. First thought, I'm having a go at this. I'm having a whack at it. Took a deflection, a wicked deflection, and goes behind for a Liverpool corner, right-hand side. No, Hendo wasn't sent off, mate. He was substituted off. He was brought off and Origi was brought on. Salah with the corner now. Ball in. Too close to the keeper, who gets fists on it. Keita. Oh! Naby! Naby, lad! Oh! It's pretty! It's so pretty! Naby with a volley. Oh! Filth. It's just filth. Naby, stop. They have kids, mate. Even Kloppo's up applauding it. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh my days. Naby, lad. What a strike. The corner comes in from Mohamed Salah. It's too close to the keeper. He gets fists on it. Falls to the edge of the box. Naby, left foot. Pick it out, son. Pick it out. Oh, it's got goals for days. What a strike. Left foot out of the air. Oh, Naby. Oh, you love it. Look at it. He watches it all the way. Boom. Oh, oh, Sabrina, get the tissues. Oh, oh. It's just filth. What a strike. Naby, what are you doing, sir? It's too good. What a strike from Naby Keita. Wow. 3-0 to the Reds. Oh my days. Suxi with the super chat says, oh my OMFG, that screamer, Naby. What a goal. If you haven't seen this one, folks, you are in for a treat on Match of the Day later on or wherever you see it. Oh, I need new trousers. I need new trousers. That was ridiculous. Oh my days. Better than Hendo's, yes. It was. I'm saying that because I think technically it was every bit as difficult as Henderson's. But you know what? They're as good as each other actually, but he just watched it out of the air. Didn't even take a bounce. He just caught it from the keeper's punch and buried it. 3 minutes of additional time added on at the end of the game. Liverpool 3-0 up against Palace. And, oh, what a goal that was. So we've had Mane score today. We've had Salah score today. And now Naby lad comes on and buries one with his left foot. Somebody say top of the table. Woo! Woo! Get them brand new trousers, said Sean. Definitely, mate. Oh, honestly, what a goal. Salah. Look at that little back heel as well to himself. Oh, look at it. Mo, stop it, Mo. Stop it, Mo. Palace now. Are you? It's blocked by Big Verge. And it goes for a Palace corner right hand side. 90 seconds of additional time to go. Still time, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Craig, have you noticed all the scorers were from Africa today? No, I didn't notice it initially, mate. But yeah, you're spot on. African contingent doing bits today for the Reds. You love to see it. Galler with the corner for Palace. Headed away. Philip Hunt, thank you for the super chat. Said, I've got a weird feeling today, Craig. We haven't played great. We rotated the squad and yet still won 3-0. We could win the league, top of the table. I hope so. I hope so in so many counts, Philip, my man. Because, yes, you're right. We haven't played brilliantly. We did rotate, as we did in the Champions League. And we still got the result, which is what it's all about. And we're heading towards the last seconds here. It's still 0-0 at the Etihad as well in that game. Palace goal ruled, or excuse me, a City goal ruled out. We are just heading towards the last 10 seconds on this one. I'm going to stay live until the City result's over anyway, so make sure you stay here with me. Hit that subscribe button before you head off, folks. Drop a like on the video, and don't forget to download the all-new, all-improved, all-fantastic OneFootball app. The final whistle has been blown at Anfield. It has finished. Jurgen Klopp's men 3, Crystal Palace 0. I tell you, I'll be fair, that doesn't tell the entire story because Palace made a game of this today. And Palace are a much improved side under Vieira, I have to say. Gallagher's been a good acquisition for them on loan from Chelsea. Edouard looks like he's got a bit about him as well. But today was our day. Salah with the second after Sadio Mane opened the scoring. And then Naby Keita with the goal of the day. An absolute exorcist of a volley from his left foot. Ping! Straight into the corner. You love to see it. Right, let's hang on till we get the final results from the 3 p.m. kickoffs, ladies and gents. Don't be going anywhere, by the way, because I'll be live with a post-match reaction show soon as all these games are over. Arsenal still 1-0 up away at Burnley. Norwich 3-1 up at Watford. The Liverpool game's the only full-time result so far, the 3 p.m s. They're in the 5th minute at the Etihad. Will I watch Everton Villa? I'll watch it, yes, but like just here at home. I feel like I should be smoking a cigar today. You know what I mean? Kloppo's out there saluting the crowd. Doesn't need to fill Anfield. Doesn't need to ask the lads to come in and fill it because Anfield's always jammers. Come on. How much injury time are they getting at the Etihad? Watford 3-1 up against Norwich. Top of the league. Top of the league. Kloppo's boys are top of the league. Just waiting for the full-time result. Then I'll go finish up the stream, do the post-match reaction. But I know you guys want to know what's going on, so I'm trying to keep you up to date with the City game as well. They've had 5.5 minutes of additional time, by the way. Of course they have, at the Etihad. Of course they have. There would have been that check, I suppose, in and around the penalty incident, wouldn't there, in that game? Derby have beaten Stoke 2-1. That's a full-time result. Burnley have lost to Arsenal. Arsenal have got themselves back-to-back wins. Luton 3, Swansea 3. Luton with a a last gasp equaliser there in that one. Full time at Carrow Road as well. Norwich 1, Watford 3. We're just waiting for the full time result from the Etihad, and then we'll have a post-party celebration in the match reaction show. Come on, boys. We're still waiting for the full-time whistle. 7 minutes of additional time now. And then I will be back immediately with a post-match reaction show, so don't be going anywhere, folks. Come on. Peterborough have beaten Birmingham 3-0. Great result for them. Darren McAnthony's men back up in the Championship. Fleetwood 2, Sunderland 2. All eyes are just waiting here, though, for the final score. Barnsley 0, Blackburn 0. Come on, just give us the final score. Forest have won 2-1 against Huddersfield. Come on. Top of my head's gone, sorry. I'm sitting too high up trying. It's over. It's over at the Etihad. Southampton have got a point off Manchester City. It finishes 0-0 in that game. I will be back for the post-match reaction show in